When used as directed, prescription drugs can be the difference between suffering and comfort, between life and death. But these days, some of the people peddling them are causing as much pain as their products relieve. You remember so-called Pharma bro Martin Shkreli, 2015's most hated man in America, raising the price of a life-saving antibiotic that treats infections in vulnerable patients like babies and people with HIV from $13.50 to $750 a pill, a mere 5,000% increase. And when pressed on it, Shkreli seemed to enjoy stonewalling lawmakers.
Do you think you've done anything wrong? On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination.
Sounds like a no to me. By the way, he's now contemplating that response while he sits in a federal prison for other crimes. Then there was Heather Bresch, CEO of Mylan, which upped the cost of its life-saving EpiPen by more than 500%. Her response to outrage over the hike didn't exactly exude sympathy either.
Are the price hikes for Mylan done?
Look, we are going to continue to run a business.
Sounds like another no. And now a new big pharma villain is joining the gang. Nirmal Mulliai, CEO of Nostrum Labs, last month he decided to raise the price of an essential drug for bladder infections from $500 a bottle to $2,300. That's a 400% increase. Worse yet, Mulliai told the Financial Times he has a, quote, moral requirement to sell the product for the highest price in order to make the most money for his shareholders. Really? I'm not so sure moral is the right word. Maybe amoral or immoral might work better. But if you're thinking Pharma Bro 2.0 doesn't understand financial stress, well, think again. Here he is in an interview from 2014.
You have to make money to do research.
So how did you get that early money?
I have 15 credit cards which I maxed out.
From rags to riches to robbery, forcing the patients who need Mulliai's drugs to max out their credit cards. Now, of course, pharmaceutical companies do need to make money, not just for shareholders, but to fund the research that results in those innovative life-saving medicines. But an increase of 5, 10, 20 times the price, that's just criminal. Or at least it should be. And on the campaign trail, one candidate, Donald Trump, agreed.
They're getting away with murder. Pharma has a lot of lobbies, a lot of lobbyists, and a lot of power.
But as president, Trump has done little more than talk. Last year, even siding with the drug makers.
I'll oppose anything that makes it harder for smaller, younger companies to take the risk of bringing a product to a vibrantly competitive market.
Translation, you better get those 15 credit cards ready.